Well, we're here at All Stars, but catching up with a different Purdon. Firstly, Barry Purdon, welcome.
Thank you. Cool.
Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate hype of activity here today, but it's a beautiful day. It's a great place to train horses, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's a lovely day as well, and great facilities here.
Grand Prix weekend, big carnivals here in New Zealand. I know this one's I think it's only the second year that they've done it, but it's getting built up. 8 Group 1s. It's a very, very important day on the calendar for all New Zealanders.
Yes, it is, yeah. Yeah, that's right. All the good young horses have assembled, and yeah, it should be a good day's racing with the Derby and that on as well, so, and the Oaks. Yeah.
How does the timing work? I would imagine for people on the South Island it's probably easy. After the Cup Carnival, they might have been able to give them a couple of days off. They stay in their own boxes and go back. You're on the North Island. Like, how does the timing of it work? Like, does it work for you guys?
No, it's a bit different for us. Like Merlin and Sooner the Better have been down here about 10 weeks now, and sort of just about another month to go to the Derby after show day, so after Cup Day for them. So yeah, it's a long time.
Is it hard on you, like, and hard on the training establishment?
Well, you've got people away, so yeah, it's always a difficult time. Everyone's busy at home as well, so yeah. Be good if it was back a bit towards the Cup meeting, I feel. Yeah.
We might stay on both those boys. Firstly, Merlin. Last week, he was back to his best. He looked awesome. Not just the way that he won, but just the way he was carrying himself, even with a lap to go. He just looked a little bit of a smarter young man.
Yeah. No, he was pretty good Cup Day, but he might have just got away on us a wee bit, and he did a bit well, and that's okay. And but then he came out the other night, and he was back to his best. He was good. I
hadn't seen him. I think the last time I seen him actually was I don't know if he was this meeting last year, but he was definitely down for the Cup weekend anyway. And I hadn't seen him, and don't take this the wrong way, Dean, or anyone else associated with him. It was just this beautiful little pony. And I went looking for this little pony. He's a monster. Like, he's developed so much in 12 months, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. He's not really a small horse, but he's quite long. But he's bulked up now. He's pretty thick set all round, you could say.
And tall.
Yeah, he's grown a bit. Yep, yeah. He has.
Will he go on? Like, I imagine you hope he does, but like, you've been around good horses for a long time. Is he the sort of horse that will go on?
Yeah, I feel confident he would. As now he's got to this stage. He was always good, even from a yearling stage, before he even raced. He's always had a great attitude, and he's just always wanted to be there and be with you. And so, you know, everything he's done, he's really done himself, and so he enjoys what he does. No, he's definitely stepped up this season.
One thing I love about him, like last year, was his high speed. This year he looks like he's got stronger. Give him another year if he's stronger with high speed. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, it's 2,600 metres tomorrow, so it's a good step up for him, so that's for sure. Although he won the Derby at Auckland, was 2,700, so
yeah,
yep.
Yeah, he'll be able to handle that. Sooner the better. Seems to be always the bridesmaid. He looks just a lovely horse, and a horse that is developing through this 3-year-old carnival and getting better all the time.
Yeah, he's just a little wee bit underrated, but he worked really good yesterday. Sooner the better, and it'll be interesting if he just gets a nice run. It'll be interesting to see if he can push the two pots. Yeah.
Do you enjoy the fact that he is underrated? Like sometimes for the owners, you want the owners to have, get all the great accolades because they put the money in and everything along those lines. But the flip side of it is, he's a little bit of the forgotten. He's sort of, the third, fourth wheel, if you like. He's coming to the party just to make up numbers, which he's not doing that though, is he?
No, he's not. No, he's always been competitive. It's just with Mark's Colt and Merlin. It just takes all the glow of those sort of horses,
Yeah, but it's great for the build-up, but it's not going to be a shock to especially any of the astute punters that see him get over the top of the pair of them, that's for sure.
No, I wouldn't be shocked, but, we'll see.
And you'd be happy?
Yeah, well.
The filly, I forgot her name, Mixer.
Duchess Mixer.
Yep. How is she? You've been keeping her here, and that was a little bit of an odd one, but basically keep away from the two colts and make it a bit easier on yourself.
Yeah, well, Scotty's doing the colts just down at Jeff Whittaker's place, and so when she came down, I thought, we'll go to Mark's and I'll come and look after her, because that meant he would have to come back up the road and back again, so it makes things a bit easier. So, and she's only had 4 starts, so she'd be never been anywhere before, so it's been good to be with her here. Yep.
And she settled in well, and you're happy with it for tomorrow?
Oh yes, I am. She's a nice mare. She will be pretty nice filly later on, I think, but she's up to it at the moment.
Yeah, and get better going along. Just yourself, you weren't last year. I think I saw you at the Grins. I think you may have just been operated on at that time, but you weren't. Fair to say you probably weren't enjoying yourself because you couldn't get around with the same mobility. You look like you got a bit of spring in your step again and really enjoying the game.
Oh yeah. No, I always loved the game, but it's nice to, especially with the young horses, working with them and enjoying seeing the boys have a bit of success at work for me as well. So it's been good.
Yeah, and you got a good team of horses.
Yeah, pretty good team of young ones. Yeah, we have. We've got quite a nice team of young horses, and we'll hopefully get back to the sales again and try and get a few more.
Horse like Cold Chisel, especially for the Australians, I think he's a horse they can follow next year. He was only narrowly beaten. He was beaten less than a metre the other day on show day. He, to me, looks like a really class horse, almost looks like a Derby horse next year.
Yeah, that's right. I thought whatever he did this year, he'll be a bit better the following season. So, yeah, we're looking forward to him stepping out in the bigger races next year.
No. You enjoy these carnivals?
Yeah, they're great. Yeah, too right.
Yeah. Get out and have a bit of fun. Go and have some coffee and a cake in a minute as well. Yeah. Barry, thank you. Thank you very much for joining. Good luck tomorrow. Hopefully you get a win. But, great to see you here and good to catch up.
Yeah, no, pleasure. Thank you.